Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your man Director Zero. You know how we do. Um, I'm here to teach you how to use Photoshop. You want to do some designs by yourself? You want to be a Photoshop guru? I'm here to show you out. Let's dive into it. And here on Photoshop, it's a very big home, very, very big home. Got a whole lot of tools, and before we begin, we gotta know how to use all the tools one by one. And for that matter, I'm gonna be teaching you how to use 10 tools today, and another time we're gonna continue with the rest. 10 so we're done. So to start with, you want to have your interface as a beginner. You're a beginner, so you go to Windows and Workspace. You see Essentials at the top. You tap on Essentials and let's see what happens. This is the default frontal view of Photoshop. Alright, so we're going straight into how to use the tools. We have a whole lot of tools here. You can see the move tool, blah blah blah. So we're going straight one by one. So I'm gonna start with the move tool. The move tool is probably the most used tool in Photoshop right now, because after using any tool, probably you would want to use the move tool. And as you can see and you can hear by its name, move tool, so it literally explains itself. So move tool probably is just a tool used to move anything on your worksheet. For example, we want to move what we are seeing. This is Amazon. This is Amazon. I think I had this picture on Google. I just googled Amazon and this popped up. So we just want to move this. So to begin with, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm not familiar with this this interface. I am boasting, but I want to use my interface. Let's go there. So we see this. We want to move this all over, so we would like to unlock this first, make it selectable. Then as you can see, it can be moved anywhere you desire. So that's the only use of the move tool, and you can bear witness with me now that it's gonna be the most used tool in Photoshop right now. So that is that. Let's get into another tool. You hold on, right click on the same tool, and this is gonna pop up artboard tool. Artboard tool is also a tool which also helps a lot in Photoshop. It is used to create multiple spaces in the same canvas with different designs. So literally you're gonna get to have multiple workspaces with a whole lot of artworks in just one canvas. So we're gonna try that right now. I'm gonna select our artboard now, then to duplicate or to add some more art spaces, we click. You understand? This tool was literally a tool in Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, and it was imported in Photoshop. So yeah, let's get to our next tool, which is called the rectangular marquee tool. Rectangular marquee tool. Wait, hold on, I have to undo this. Yeah, undo this. Then our rectangular marquee tool, that's our third tool now. Rectangular marquee tool is actually a tool for, should I say, selection. Yep, a tool for selecting. So let's get it done now. Assuming we want to select any space over here, so you just drag, you drag this, and we have multiple ways you want to use this. You just right click, and then you can duplicate the layer via copy, via cut. You can also make it a new layer. What I'm saying now is this selection right here, when you right click, you're gonna see this. So seeing this, you can choose to duplicate this via copy, or you duplicate this layer via cuts, or make it a new layer on so that it can stand on its own. So I'm gonna try cut, and we go to our layer home, should I say layer apartment, I don't know, you can mention it any way you want to mention. So we turn this off, you see it's gone because we duplicated it via layer cuts. So that's the only use of this. And well, let's go again. Sorry, with another tool right there, you use the same, hold on there, and you see elliptical marquee tool. This also works exactly the same as the rectangular marquee tool, but this time around this is a circle, so you would have to drag it the same way you did for the rectangular marquee tool, and then right click, and whether you want to duplicate the layer via copy or cut, you do. And okay, so to continue with after this elliptical marquee tool, we're going straight into another tool called the lasso tool. This lasso tool is also a tool for selecting, but it's also very cool to use. When you're using this, it's more or less a freehand selecting tool, you understand? So you just have to draw over whatever you want to should I say cut or duplicate or anything. So after drawing all over anything you wanna cut, you'd have to undergo the same process. It's either to duplicate via copy, cut, or make it a new layer, or transform, you understand? Alright, pretty quick, let's get to a different tool called polygon lasso tool. This polygon lasso tool is quite also cool to use, in a sense that when you actually want to select around something, like let's say an edge. Yes, should I say an edge? Let me zoom out a bit. An edge, you just have to click, you understand? Click, then you click. As you can see, it has been selected, Yes, it's also very, very cool to use, and I think I don't have to waste much time over here. You just have to click over the edges you want to be selected, then boom, it's done. Let's go ahead and continue with our seventh tool, which is the magnetic lasso tool. Magnetic lasso tool also works the same as should I say the polygon lasso tool. It also detects edges, so you just have to pass by the edge. Let's try this. You just have to pass by the edge you want to be selected, then without clicking, it selects on its own, So I'm just drawing above the page I want, or above the workspace I want, and it does the selection. Then you see the same thing go through the same process we went through the elliptical marquee tool or rectangular marquee tool, lasso, polygon, blah blah blah, let's get to a different place to work. So we go into this. There is an object selection tool. This also works pretty magical. We need to select any object. Let me zoom out first to the object I want to select, and then let's say, for example, we want to select this object right here. I hope you can see the cursor. This object right here. You just have to draw a box. Should I say a rectangle? It might be a box or a rectangle. All you have to do is draw. That's the rundown. Have to draw around this and wait for magic to happen. Wait for some magic to happen. I'm sorry. I'm not on the layer. Sorry. Let's do that again. The reason I said I'm not on the layer, if I turn off this, you see there is nothing where I selected. So I would have to come back to my original layer and then do the selection again. Let's wait for magic. As you can see, magic has just happened. It has selected only this. How this selection works, it probably works with, should I say, with backgrounds with its same color, with a same color. Let's say probably we have a white background here. Immediately you draw around that white background, it selects only the white background. So it works with a color information here, color information. So having done with that, let's get back to a different one. Quick selection tool. Quick selection tool also works exactly the same as the object selection tool. You also have to drag and draw around the object you wanna select. I just deselected with Control D. It's also a shortcut, Control D. Sure. So you have to drag around anything you want to select. As you can see, anywhere I'm dragging gets selected, or anywhere I pass through or I pass with the two gets selected. Let me continue again for you to see. You see, so this is a bit different from the object selection tool. Object selection tool just aid you to drag and draw around the object you want to, but our quick selection tool actually gives you the opportunity to pass every corner. You understand? Every corner you want to pass. All right, let's get to another tool called the Magic Wand tool. Magic Wand tool also works the same as the selection tool. People, we are talking about a group of tools over here. So let me zoom in again. Control plus, that's a shortcut for zoom in and zoom out. Control plus and control minus, or someone will say control negative. So all the same, any way you want to call it. Cool. Yes, the Magic Wand tool. This Magic Wand tool also works the same as the object selection tool and quick selection tool. This time around, you just have to click just a click, you understand, on the place you want to get selected. As I told you, this selection tool works with color information. You get me? So as you can see, let me zoom in a bit pretty quick. Good. As you can see, this has a white color background information and this has kind of yellow. That's how I see it. I don't know how you see it though. Might be orange too, but yellow background information, and this is white. I clicked on the white aspect, on the white part, and then we saw magic happened. Selected only the background with white color information. So that's how it also works. And and after selecting all this, it's either you select to layer you this to deselect, inverse, blah blah blah, layer via copy, layer via cut, so the rest here in the next video I'm going to explain how these are going to be used. Sure. So let's get to our last tool for the day. this, let me select pretty quick. You can deselect over here. Yes, you can deselect over there like I just did. After drawing or after selecting your the place you want to select and you want to deselect right now, you just have to right click and then deselect, So let's get to our last tool for the day, which is the crop tool. Let me zoom out really quick. Good. So this is the crop tool. This crop tool also works very cool. We are all familiar with crop tools, so I don't have to talk too much about this crop tool. But this time in Photoshop, it's not quite different though. But I would say well, I don't have to say anything about that. We all know how to use the crop tool. You just have to crop to the place you wanna crop, then just press enter. It's done. You're done cropping. So I said 10, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we did 11. All right, so I'm gonna halt here for this video and I'm gonna continue on the next video. And if you find this piece very, very informative, all you have to do is kindly like, subscribe and share, and come back another time. Click the notification bell to get notified always when we post a new video. Peace out.